Braver is a class that specializes in both melee and ranged combat. In today's video, we are going to discuss a build for playing a Braver that uses Katana as its main weapon, and Bow as its secondary. For starters, let's talk about your class tree. At the time of this recording, we have a maximum of 47 skill points to spend. Here's how we spend them. Grab Brave Combat, which reduces PP consumption and increases attack PP recovery when activated. If you use the skill again while it's still active, you unleash a powerful attack. Upgrade this by maxing out Brave Combat Short Cycle, which reduces how long Brave Combat is active, but also reduces its cooldown. Brave Combat Final Focus, which makes you recover health and PP when Brave Combat ends, based on how many hits you landed when the skill was active. Final Bonus Surprise, which makes hits for final bonus count as double against a boss. Brave Combat Close Range, which allows you to close the gap between you and your target by using normal attacks with a katana while the skill is active. And Brave Combat Arrow Mates, which makes you resistant to knockback when using bow photon arts. Max out Resta Effect Amplifier, which increases the amount you heal from using Rest Assign. Max out Rest Assign PP Gain, which makes you regain PP when you use Rest Assign. Max out Break Fall PP Gain, which makes you recover a small amount of health when you break your fall from being launched or knocked back. Mighty Guard, which reduces damage taken and PP consumption from blocking with your weapon action. Slow Landing Photon Bow, which makes you fall slowly when charging a bow photon art while airborne. Brave Spirit, which temporarily increases attack PP recovery, normal attack, and counter damage when you guard successfully. Upgrade this with Brave Combat Cross Spirit to make this skill always trigger when Brave Combat is active. Special Ability Optimization, which makes both your katana and bow damage scale from melee or ranged potency, whichever you have more of. Katana Guard Counter, which makes you unleash a counterattack when you block an enemy attack with your katana at the right time. Upgrade this with Katana Guard Counter Advanced, which adds a shockwave to the counterattack. Katana Guard Counter Plus, which allows you to follow with a second counterattack by using a normal attack. Fearless Attitude, which allows you to block attacks in front of you by hitting the enemy with a normal attack or photon art at the right time. And Fearless Attitude PP Preservation, which reduces the PP consumption of the next photon art you use after Fearless Attitude triggers. Katana PA Combo Retention, which prevents your katana combo from being interrupted by using another photon art. Bow Illusion Counter, which lets you counterattack with a normal attack when you successfully sidestep an attack while using a bow. Tracer Arrow, which makes your bow normal attacks home in on their target. Katana Perfect Guard PP Gain, which restores PP when you perfect guard successfully. And finally, Katana PA Combo Finish, which changes your normal attack to a powerful strike after using the third step in your photon art combo. Your subclass is Bouncer. The skills we want from this tree are max out Defeat Amplifier, which makes it easier to cause enemy downs. Max out Partial Destroy Advantage, which grants a damage bonus against enemies who have parts broken off. You will have 27 Bouncer skill points left over, which can be spent however you wish, as they must be spent, but nothing else in this tree is useful for this build. When fighting groups of enemies, we use the photon art Radiant Lilac to dash towards enemies, and the AoE photon art Iris Gale to attack enemies all around us. Every 3 photon arts used, we follow up with a normal attack, which triggers a special attack. Be sure to use Brave Combat as often as possible, and trigger it a second time before it ends for a powerful attack. Our strat for bosses depends on what part of the boss we are targeting. If the boss is large, like a Untitled Sword, or airborne, like Dark Falls, We use our bow with the Photon Art's Dimensional Ray to store additional arrows, and Ceaseless Draw. When you fire Ceaseless Draw, the arrows from Dimensional Ray should reappear and fly towards your target. If our target isn't large, and/or is at ground level, we have our Katana's Radiant Lilac once again to dash toward our target, and Lotus Lightning to attack with a shockwave in a line ahead of us. Once again, using a normal attack every third Photon Art, and using Brave Combat as often as possible. At the time of this recording, the gear you should be shooting for are a Kuklafis Katana and Bow, and 3 Ephitus Armor Arga units. The Kuklafis weapons can be found in the Stia Exchange Shop at the item trader in Stia Camp. The Ephitus Armor Arga units can be found from rank 4 Alio combat sectors, dropped by Darkfall's Round 2, as a clear reward from Ordinal Tower, or from Stia red boxes. The augments you want for all of this gear are Might 4, which drops from field races, Mining Rig Alio 3, and from Stia exploration sectors. Mastery 4, which can be exchanged for in the Augment Capsule Exchange Shop, and on Stia red box units. Frostal Soul 4, which drops from level 60 plus Frostal Swords. Gigas Might 4, which drops from level 69 plus Gigantics. And Alt Secreta 4, which drops from level 65 plus Alters enemies at night, and can also be found in the Stia Exchange Shop. Thanks to Special Ability Optimization, with this build your melee potency will also apply to your bow. But if you prefer to be more ranged oriented, you can swap Might 4 for Precision 4, Frostal Soul 4 for Crocus Soul 4, and Gigas Might 4 for Gigas Precision 4. Be sure to only use the melee options or the ranged options. Do not mix and match. That's all for this build. If this video helped you, please like the video, and subscribe to me for more PSO2 content. This is Shadgon.